Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not happy. I'm not happy. I wanted 3 points. I actually wanted 3 points. I look at the way the game was going and I felt like 3 points was coming. I genuinely do. I know a lot of you are going to say, oh, but your energy before the game, you thought you were going to get battered. I did. I thought Manchester United would get battered. But the context of the game, the way the game was going, I wanted 3 points. I ain't gonna lie. I wanted 3 points. Good performance from Man United. Solid performance. Going to Anfield and walking away with a draw. But I'll be honest, something about me. I'm listening. It's late night right now. I'm sitting here thinking, Harry Maguire, Rasmus Hojlund, we should have won that game. We could have won that game. But guys, first and foremost, make sure you like, share, subscribe, turn your notifications on. It's your boy CultureCams. I did say I'll do a forfeit. If Manchester United get a result. So at the end, I will do my forfeit. I will tell you guys why Mohamed Salah is better than Thierry Henry. That is what I'm going to do at the end of this. But let's get into the game first. Listen, when I saw the lineup, I was genuinely like, here we go again. Mazraoui, Dalot at wing back. You know, obviously we had to put Bruno in the 10, Ahmad, and I was thinking, oh, come on, man, let's go with some attacking wing backs. Maybe let's switch it up. I thought maybe Lenny, this might have been a game for Lenny Euro, but at the same time, I understood he's kind of getting eased into things. So I wasn't confident after seeing the lineup. I saw Liverpool basically had their strongest 11. Konate back in. I was like, problem. But when the game started, Man United started calm. Man United didn't panic. Kobe Mainoo had a few nervy touches. But Man United were cool. It felt like the game at the Emirates where it's like you're silencing the crowd. And I was watching the game with Errol, a Liverpool fan. And he was saying, come on, get up. Like the fans need to get up. Because we silenced the crowd. It was control. We're passing it around. It was comfortable. It didn't feel like a game at Anfield. But then, of course, Liverpool are going to get their moments. Liverpool are going to get up for it. However, it still felt pretty calm. And then if you're looking at towards the end of the game, Rasmus Hojlund, you have got to take that chance. And this is my thing, right? This is my thing. We're going to talk about Hojlund, but let me talk about this chance. When you are playing the big teams, or even if you're playing a lower team, you need to take them chances, especially when you're figuring things out. We're not a team that's going to create 6, 7, 8 chances in a game. You're going to get like 2 big chances, 3 big chances maybe. You have to take that as a striker. Quality has to bail you out sometimes. And the performance was matching. The performance was fine. But then you need that quality. You need that quality. We need to be going in at halftime 1-0 up. Yes, at Anfield. Let's go, boys. How are we going to plan this second half? You've got to bury that. You have to. You had time to think. You had time to get your head up. You had time to even move with the ball. You've got to finish that. Low and hard, as Michael Owen always says. Low and hard. Finish that. That's where you make your name. Anfield, these are the games where you make your name. Rasmus Hojlund still hasn't scored against an Arsenal and a Chelsea. The only team he scored against is Tottenham out of the big teams. Got to be burying that, man. You got to be burying that. But anyway, we move on. The goal. We move on to the goal, right? Of course, we were getting a lot of joy down that right-hand side. We're going to talk about Trent Alexander-Arnold in a bit. But I don't know if I said it in my last video, but I said the way this 3-4-3 formation is going to work is if we have the right centre-back and the left centre-back, when we are attacking down a side, they have to step into midfield. They have to step into midfield. Now, I don't expect them to go do a Licher down, go and bang one top bins, roof of the net, which was an absolute banger. Remind me of Ryan Giggs versus Arsenal. But we have to overload. That is, you can't keep it just a 3-back-3 and then let everyone else go and do their thing. No, that centre-back has to step into midfield, step into the left channels, step into the right channels. Go and look at when Chelsea did it. David Luiz might step forward. What's his name? Would step forward. Rudiger would step forward. Aspilicueta would step forward. You need someone that's going to just step into them zones. And it creates overload. We did it one time versus Wolves. One time and Bruno Fernandes got a shot out of it. And it was Licher again. That's what we need. You need to do it. You need to create overloads because Licha was the spare man. He was free. He created an overload. Bruno, absolutely excellent football, excellent play. Put the ball through and he buried it. If this system's going to work, that is what we need to do. Overload the sides. Overload the sides. Brilliant by Bruno today. I'll be honest. Brilliant from Bruno. You know, I'm not Bruno's biggest fan, but today he was dribbling. He was actually getting on the ball, trying to control the game. He was tackling. He was switching the play. He got an assist. He was running everywhere. Excellent performance from Bruno. That is honestly, let me think about it. That is up there for me in I liked the FA Cup final performance as well, but that might be his best performance in a Man United shirt in my eyes, the way I see the game. That actually genuinely might be his best performance. So do you know what, Bruno? I'm going to give you an applause. I'm going to give you an applause for that performance. That was an excellent performance, I'll be honest. Ugarte, first team all defense. Someone that I doubted when he came to the club because of his ability on the ball. But let me tell you something. That guy going to work hard. That guy is going to win tackles. Whether he gets a yellow, he still remains the same way. I'm always thinking, bro, don't get a red card. Chill. He keeps going. Honestly, he's an engine. He's a crazy ball winner. So credit to him. Credit to Bruno. Kobbie Mainoo as well. They're talking on your name. They're starting to talk on your name. But that was a very good performance. First 10 minutes shaky. And then he calmed down. He got into it. Curtis Jones, I didn't see him. Gravenberch, I didn't see him. Yeah, he got one little turn on him. Didn't see him. Honestly, very good performance there as well. Very, very good performance. I actually think De Ligt made a mistake. Well, not really. The handball's not really a mistake, but it's a mistake, but unintentional. And he slid for the goal. You know, one thing about him is, listen, yeah, I understand you're trying to block the ball, but I think De Ligt channels his slide tackles a bit too much. You just know he's going to do it, so you know you're going to sell him. I think he needs to just add a bit of cuteness to it. But overall, I think everyone did their job. Onana made saves. They were trying to target him from corner. He handled it. Other than Rasmus Hojlund, in my opinion, I don't want to just be like singling this guy out, but again, another performance where crosses are coming to the box. You're nowhere to be seen. The ball is there to be won. Your touch is poor. You get the ball. You're falling over. You're not bringing people into play. You're not making runs. Licha and Bruno shouted at him in this game. There was a cross that came in from a corner. A short corner came in. I could see Hojlund's number. He wasn't facing the play. And often we're going to sit here and say, oh, the creativity is not good enough for him. He doesn't make any cross look good. He doesn't. I'm being honest. He doesn't make any cross look good. He's got massive improvement to do. He cannot be Man United's 9 going forward right now. Whether he learns off somebody on the bench, he can't be a starter. He's got 2 league goals. We need more. This is Manchester United. 2 league goals as a striker starting. It's not good enough. It's not good enough. Because again, as I said, he should have been putting that away. We should be walking away from here with 3 points. But people saying, oh yeah, he dragged the defenders away for Ahmad's goal. Fair enough. If that's what we're going to hang on to, fair enough. But overall, one thing I've noticed, these big games, we seem to be cool. We seem to be able to handle them. We got Arsenal in the FA Cup. That's going to be a tough game. I'm actually optimistic for that one. I'm going to be at that game again. Let's see. I think at the Emirates, we did well, but we conceded 2 corners. And after that, you know, Arsenal got some chances when we were 2-0 down. However, I'm looking at that game. We do decently well in them games. We got a win at Etihad. We got a draw at Anfield. Okay, we lost at the Emirates. It's the games against Southampton. It's the games against Ipswich. It's them type of games where is this formation, not the formation, but is these players going to know how to go from, all right, let's control and let's see what's going on, to we need to win. We need to kill. And to be fair to them, they did go toe-to-toe with Liverpool today. However, I do want to see how we are going to play against the so-called lesser sides. That is where the onus is on. That is what I want to see. Put these teams away. You know what I mean? That is what we need. Ahmad, good finish. Wasn't the greatest performance either, but good finish. Popped up with a goal. Now, Liverpool. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Shout out to Van Dijk because I thought he had a very, very good game. He was holding down a half-fit Konate. It looked like Trent that was not interested. And a Robbo that is on his expiry date now. You know what I mean? Trent. I feel like I'm one of the only people that's standing on this side where it's like the guy spent all week getting threatened online. You're Judas, you're this. If he leaves, the guy's head wasn't in it. Even when the camera was on him, bro. He looked like he said the dead. He looked like he's seen Undertaker. The guy was like, he just didn't look like he was in the zone. He just didn't look like he knew where he was or he wanted to be out there. Van Dijk was shouting at him, but United clearly said, yo, we smell blood and it's Trent's. We're going to attack down that side and we're going to cause issues down that side. And we did. No credit to Manchester United for exploiting that, but Trent Alexander-Arnold, his head was not in this game. Trent's head was not in this game. It's very, very obvious. He was not up for it. He didn't want it. His on the ball was meaty. Off the ball, he was terrible. He was walking. That's not the attitude to have, to be fair. But he's had a tough week, I think. I do think he had a tough week and did not want to be out there. He did not want to be out there. Overall, though, Liverpool, they did have chances. Credit to Gakpo. What a goal. What a finish. 12 goals this season. He's popping up with the goods. I'll be honest. He's popping up with the goods. Mo Salah. The good smoke. I'm gonna talk about why he's better than Henry in a bit, but the good smoke, you know, nothing all game, gets the penalty, celebrates crazily. I'm happy that we didn't let that be the winner. That's what I'm gonna say. Liverpool didn't capitalize though, man. They had to capitalize on Arsenal dropping points, and now it's basically a void week. And this is a few times that Liverpool have done this. Liverpool haven't capitalized on Arsenal mistake. So it's going to be interesting for the title race. But overall, man, listen, I am happy that we have got a point because I expect us to get battered. But I am still disappointed, people. I'm still disappointed. But can we go and do this elsewhere? I believe in Amorim. I believe that we can get something a little bit better this season, of course. But this inconsistencies. I like that Amorim said everyone's too comfortable at this football club. Because that's facts. Everyone's too comfortable. People don't like change at this football club. We need change. If Man United want to be the team we want to be, we need change. And these guys don't like change. But you got to force it in them. Pause. But you got to force it. It's the reality of the situation. Manchester United, 100% need change. And it doesn't have to be comfortable. Yeah, I mean, change isn't comfortable. Change is meant to make you feel uncomfortable. When you go to the gym and you want to change your body, are you comfort training? No, you're making yourself go in, you're pushing yourself. When you're running, you want to get your endurance up, you're pushing yourself. It's uncomfortable. But you got to be comfortable being uncomfortable. Wood. You got to be. That's the difference. And that is the mentality that he's trying to install. So shout out to Amorim, you know, going to Anfield and getting result. Obviously, going to the Etihad, getting result. But boys, please, we need more going forward. We need more going forward in the league. We need more. I want to start seeing goals go in. I want to start seeing victories. I want it to be comfortable. It doesn't need to be like this way, this game. And next game, you don't know what you're doing. Shout out Lenny Yoro for that slide tackle because, bruh, let me tell you something, people. When he made that slide tackle, honestly, my heart dropped. My heart truly dropped when I saw that slide tackle. I was like, when I saw he got the ball clean, yeah, I said, hey, we might have one. But it's going to take some time, I think. I think we're trying to ease him in. We're not trying to give him the Mainu, the Rashford, the Garnacho treatment. We're trying to ease him in because it's a tough season. He's young. If he drowns now, it'll be tough to recover. It can be tough to recover. So shout out the boys anyway, man. Shout out the boys. They made us proud today at least. But I wanted 3 points at the end. Maguire, what do you guys think about that chance? I do think Xerxes' cameo was decent, by the way. Credit to him as well because of his, obviously, what happened this week. But I do think, people, Xerxes' pass wasn't good. I'll be honest. Made the right decision to pass, but it was bobbling. It was wet. I don't know. Maguire's got good tech, actually, to be fair to him. Shooting tech. He could have he should have done better, but it wasn't the greatest pass. It really wasn't the greatest pass. However, anyway, let's get to the forfeit. I did say I'll do a forfeit, right? So for the people that aren't aware, I said, if Man United get a result, I'll do a forfeit. And in the chat, people putting unrealistic stuff like bath in rice milk or whatever they were saying, oat milk. But somebody said, say a eulogy on why Salah's better than Henry. And I will. Let's start. The reason why Mo Salah is better than Henry is because he gets more stats, more goals and assists in the Premier League. He plays on the right, and you always want to be on the right side. Henry used to chill on the left, but you want to be on the right side of life. You always want to be on the right side of life. So, of course, you don't want to be too far on the left. So that is one reason why Salah's better again. Another reason is his hair transplant. Henry, when he went bald, he went bald. He didn't try and fight it. You know what I mean? So Salah's hair is another reason why. His appearance, a little bit. What else? He won a Champions League. Also, I don't know about this one, guys. I don't know about this one. This isn't it. This isn't it. Why else is he better? His off the ball movement might be better than Henry's. Henry likes it to feet. He likes to make the off ball movement. Yeah. I'm going to say hair transplant, stats, the Gusmoke. Henry's not the Gusmoke. Salah's the Gusmoke. Greatest stat man of all time. Off-ball movement, hair transplant, and he's won a Champions League. I think that's good, right, people? I think that's good. So listen, guys, make sure you like, share, subscribe, turn your notifications on. It's your boy, CultureCams. Listen, Man United, man, we should have done better. We should have won the game, but we didn't. But guys, let's get to 25k by the end of the month. Road to 25k. Big up everybody. Love and guidance. I'm out. Peace.